Hello and happy Monday! Happy Monday of the last Monday in June. Wait, is it? I need to check that. No, we have one more Monday in June. We have Monday the 30th. Just kidding. The last full week of June, which means that IRONMAN Leeds is 5 weeks away. 5 weeks until what is without a doubt gonna be my hardest Ironman yet. I thought I would bring you on a week of training with me. Jesus. A week of training. Let's go. I've not done one of these in a minute, and I think this week is arguably gonna be my biggest week until Leeds. So let's do a really quick roundup today. Oh my god, where are you going, Kelly? Well, over this past weekend, if you follow me on Instagram, I went and did the Brompton World Championships and I smashed it and I loved it, and I loved the event so much that I went home and I bought a British Cycling membership and I booked a crit race. So I'm doing a crit race tomorrow night, but my only issue is that my bike at the moment is a bit buggered, my Colnago. My two usual bike shops that I would normally go to today are closed, so I'm going into Manchester to Pop Up Bikes because I've been in there before. The guy's really nice and I need that bike sorting, and I don't want to leave it until tomorrow to try and sort it. Hello, so the bike is semi-fixed. The guy had to play around with my brake calipers and the disc rotor, and then I took it for a quick spin and it was definitely quieter. There's still definitely some noises happening, but I'm going to try and get it in for a full service this week. Don't know. So now I'm just out for my longish run. Do you think I look bright enough? God. Yeah. Oh, come on, load. Some easy Monday miles. Wasn't quite 120, but I ran out of time because I stopped. Good morning, happy Tuesday. On the cards today, we have a S&C session, some strength, and then straight into a swim. And then I'm heading straight up to Lancaster to do the bike race. I'm feeling nervous for it. Just cause like with anything, like I just don't really know what to expect, you know? I think maybe after the first one, I'll be like, okay, I'm good now. But it's that like fear of not knowing, isn't it? What you're getting yourself in for. Whoa, well, that didn't go well. Got to the pool and this happens like monthly, and somehow I always end up being there the day that it happens, but my pool basically do lifeguard training like once a month, and like out of all the days and all the hours in the week, I just always manage to be there at the same time, and they take up both of the fast lanes, which means we only have the medium and the slow lane. And my pool is very good generally, but the people that swim in the medium and the slow lane are just very, how do I describe it? Oblivious. They don't care. They don't care. They're just this. And the pool is for everyone, and that's fine. But also, like, we're supposed to go round, you know, not just go back and forth. So I was in the medium lane for like 2 minutes, and there was 5 people in it, and they were all just going back and forth, and I was just stood there waiting for someone to like clock me and then go, oh, we should start going round because otherwise there's no room, and no one did. And then Dan came in, Dan stuck his water shoes on and was like, I'm not swimming in this, get out, we're having a coffee. So I swam 100 meters and then I discarded the workout and left it at that. And now we have a 1 hour drive to Lancaster for my first ever crit. I have a number. Cool. So I have my number. I'm really nervous, but people are lovely so far. I'm gonna get on the course and just familiarise myself with it. So I just checked what the race format is. and you basically do 35-ish minutes, and then they ring a bell, and when they ring the bell you've got to do 5 laps, and it's first across the finish line after those 5 laps. So I'm assuming you'd have to stay like with the group. Like I couldn't just cruise for 35 minutes and then the bell rings and then full gas it and be first over the line, but you know what I'm saying. So I think the goal is to just hang on to the front, see how it goes. Sorry, you're in my car again. Oh my god, that was tough. That was so different to anything I've ever done. And I got too nervous to get the camera out. I was like, I was just shy. So sorry I didn't get any footage of the actual race. But basically there were 9 of us and I came 8th. And I've never done one before, so I didn't know what to expect. And the first laps were like really chill, and I was like, what's going on? Why is this so easy? And then all of a sudden, breakaway, sprinting, everyone out of the saddle doing this. And I was like, what is happening? Holding on for dear life when those sprint happens. And then there was like a really long recovery, and that happened like every 1.5 laps ish, and it was normally like a different person sprinting each time, like initiating it. And I was getting really frustrated with how easy it was in between the sprints. So I was like, when the bell rang for the last 5 laps, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna sit on the front and I'm just gonna push the power that I know that I can hold for 5-ish minutes and see what happens. And what happened was everyone stayed on my wheel, and in the last 10 meters all overtook me. So there is definitely a craft to this kind of racing, and I enjoyed it. It was very tactical, it was very mind gamey. You had to be really thinking and watching what people were doing. It was a bit sneaky, and I want to do another one. Ready to go for the swim. I need to try and remember the set that I'm doing, which I like to do. I don't like to write my set down. I like to test my memory, and then if I end up doing more, oh well, and if I end up doing less, that's a win. So I can't remember if I've mentioned about the swim, but I'm actually meeting a new potential swim coach on Saturday, because as much as my previous one has helped me with the sessions that I've done with him with the video analysis and stuff, I feel like I really need someone on me. Hold on, I'm just moving you around. I need someone on my case once a week saying, Kelly, you're doing this wrong, you need to do it like this. Because I just can't feel when I'm swimming what I'm doing wrong. And I have gotten slower in the pool, and that hurts my heart so much because I made so much gains over winter, and then as soon as I got into open water, it's like everything just went woo out the window. And then I got back into the pool and it's still out the window. I don't know where that speed has gone. No idea. I don't feel like I'm doing anything different. I don't know. 3.5 kilometers swim, and it went well. I enjoyed it, question mark. The pace was pacing, so that's good. And now I'm just out for some hill reps, so got like a 1 mile-ish warm up, and then a 6 by, it says 4-minute efforts. I don't know if the hill that I'm going to is going to last 4 minutes. We'll see. Do we think that that is enough of a hill? I think it's enough of a hill. I also just made friends with a squirrel. Look. There he is. I like sat and he came over to me. Look, he's coming back now. Come here. Come here. Hi. Hello. You're so cute. 4 down. 2 to go. It's not that bad. It's just a bit sticky. Good morning, bright and early. 6:47 a.m. It's not that early, really, is it? I have an event today at Holland and Barrett. Uplifting dance with DJ. standing Pilates session. I actually turned up for this event 1 week early. So I went last Thursday. Woke up and got down there and then looked at the thing. It was the wrong day. So I actually weirdly feel less nervous now. Well, that event was about as socially awkward as I thought it was going to be. I just don't think I am an influencer, event goer type of girly. It was like, it was fine, it was nice. Don't know how I felt about having a dance party at 7:30 in the morning, but that was like the whole vibe, and we got looked after very well by Holland and Barrett, and I got to talk to some lovely ladies about my energy levels and how I can help improve them whilst doing all of this training that I'm doing. I got a good old big bag of goodies, including some, where are they? Some electrolytes that I'm going to try, because these have a lot of sodium in. Zuki electrolytes. So I'm going to stick one in the bottle and take one. I'm about to go open water swimming. Sorry, it's been a minute since we caught up. I basically went and worked in a cafe for like, I don't know, a couple of hours. Came home, and then I was supposed to do an endurance bike, and I didn't get it done, and I'm feeling really bad about that. I was just feeling sort of fatigued, so I haven't managed to do that, but I'm gonna do it tomorrow, I promise. And I think Coach Dan is not gonna be happy with me, but I'm going for my open water swim. Don't fall. At least it's a nice night. It's a bit windy. Come on. Thank you. Can't wait. I don't even care. I don't even care how I look right now. Oh, I don't know what the distance was, but the pace was 2:18 per 100 meters. I just can't with open water swimming. I cannot wrap my head around it. I don't understand. Oh, I've got water in my ear. I don't understand how some people can find it so easy, and I can't. I'm just frustrated. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, and I really need somebody to watch me and tell me what I'm doing wrong. Because I can't be doing all of this work, all of this training to go backwards in the swim. I'd rather quit. Oh God, I'm having a breakdown. This is a very real moment that you're witnessing right now. I have so much water in my ears. I think I need a glass of wine, guys. Okay, I'm not done yet. I'm not done ranting. I'm so sick. The lighting's really bad here. I'm sick of going open water swimming every week. Getting like this, coming out stinking of goose and swan feces, just to then come out in a 2:18 per 100 meter pace. Like, it's just ridiculous. And I don't understand. And I kind of want to quit. And I'm about to have a breakdown on this vlog for YouTube. Oh, I'm so getting wine. I'm so getting wine. I've just told Dan that I quit.
What do you mean you quit?
I quit. Good morning. Happy Friday. You're currently on my coffee machine. Oh, and you can see all of the crap on the windowsill from Holland and Barrett. So, agenda for today, we have a bike to do, which I'm gonna see my physio today about my ankle, because it's getting angry at me when I run, and I really need it to not get angry at me. So although it doesn't like hurt on a day-to-day, I just need to make sure that I'm not gonna mess it up even more. So go to see physio. It's a bit of a drive away. He's down in Cheshire, but it's nice and flat down there, nice roads. So I'm going to take the bike and I'm going to do my
endurance ride down in Cheshire. And I'll come back. I need to do some work today for TriFit, and then I will do my run, I guess, unless I do it this morning. And then tonight, I think I might be going to a gig, my little brother's gig. I'm not sure, but anyway. Last night I did have some wine. I'll show you the evidence. Don't worry, I didn't drink all of that by myself. But yeah, we did have a couple of glasses because I was just annoyed and I just wanted to have a nice glass of wine to de-stress about the open water swim.
You know when everything just annoys you? You just have one of those mornings where like everything just annoys you. I'm having one of those mornings. I'm feeling really like agitated and angry. No, see, what's this? That annoys me. I spilt Nutella down my jumper. That annoys me. I have Oreos though. Yo, I'm all strapped up, which is wonderful. Just what you want. Gonna eat a little snacky snack before heading out. Oh my god. So basically, the plan is to run today with the tape on, see how that goes. I'll let Ben know. And then potentially need to avoid hills for a while, which is not ideal for Leeds, because Leeds is a very hilly course. We're just going to have to manage it, basically, until after then. He's given me some strengthening exercises to do, and yeah, I've taped it up, so hopefully that will help with the swelling. But anyway, let's go for a ride. Oh dear, that was an interesting ride. My bike is making some pretty angry noises again, and I'm getting a bit sick of it, to be honest, because it's been ongoing since the Loch Ness attack, probably a little bit before that actually, where the bottom disc is like, the front disc rotor is just like, you know, making noises. And the amount of bike mechanics, well, a handful of them that have looked at it and gone, yeah, this is your problem, here's your fix, and it's not fixed. And it's horrible to have such a nice bike and to not be enjoying riding it. But that ride was not enjoyable. It felt like it was just going to break the entire time. So I'm driving to the bike shop. Love that for me. I still have so much work to do and a run today as well. Alright. Let's go to the bike shop. To be honest, I owe them some beers anyway for all the work that they've done for me, so I'm gonna go and get them some presents and be like, hey, here's my bike. The bike shop has taken my bike. Have I already done this? I don't even know. I can't keep up anymore. I'm gonna run now. See how the old ankle fares. Yeah, 45 minutes. So I'm just gonna do my normal 45-minute route. And then get ready to go out. 45 minutes, easy. Let's go. Sponsored by Tesco, hay fever and allergy. Because look at me, I'm fine now. One of these bad boys. Boom. Mike just said I look nice. Say it again.
You look nice.
Thanks, Michael. Finishing off the scraps from last night. So that run was terrible. Very easy on the heart. It was zone 2, zone 1 sometimes. And then my legs. It's just my legs. They just feel awful. I just feel tired. I just need a good sleep. So going out probably isn't the answer, but... Good morning. Saturday. 5:32 in the morning. And I'm up this early because I have
swim lesson at the Manchester Aquatics Centre, which is very exciting.
Have arrived. Buzzing. That was really good. My whole stroke has been changed basically. We're fixing the high elbow because it's too high, fixing the head position, fixing the entry. We're just starting from scratch. Where am I going? Oh, this way. Start from scratch, and yeah, I was hitting out 140s for much less effort than previous. Okay, just about to jump on Le Turbo. I want to show you the platform that I use. I have spoken about it on here before, so I use reeeeally. I am sponsored by them, so I do have a code that I will put here on the screen that gets you 1 month free. And the cool thing about reeeeally, it has all the Ironman routes. Well, not all of them, but it has a lot of them, and it has a lot of like other routes that you can do, so you're not staring at like nothing or a fake land, you're staring at like real life places, which is really cool. So yeah, Kelly gets you 1 month free, and it does basically all the same things as all the other indoor training platforms. You can sync it with Training Peaks and Garmin and Strava, like anything that you can think of, you can sync it to. So, and it is competitive in pricing, that's all I'm going to say. 45 minutes in the hot seat, nice and easy, just spinning out the legs. I'm feeling like I need to prioritise tomorrow's ride. My legs are very tired, my body is very tired, so tomorrow is more important than today. So I'm going to jump off in 3.5 minutes. Bye babe, love you. Huh? Good morning. It is 5 AM on a Sunday morning. I'm about to drive to Leeds. 3 loops of the Leeds course into a 9-mile run. Ankle dependent. I think 9 miles is a bit excessive, no? Like, give me 6 gels. Jesus. 56 minutes. Love that for me. Right, I have a coffee. I have not done a poop yet. Let's go. So, we are on the last loop. The very end of it. It's been a really hard day. That'll give you a bit more of a debrief to the car. But it's going to be a rough day out there. Holy crap. I just did 3 laps of the IRONMAN LEEDS course and 1 lap of the run. That was really hard, and I think I need to maybe reduce my expectations of what I am aiming for on the day. I don't know, it was hard. It was a hot day. I'm obviously like 9 hours deep on like training already. Bike took us 7 hours and 25 minutes. Right, I'm home. And I'm not ready to go in yet, so I'm just going to chat to you instead. I've sent Dan a 2.5 minute voice, which is so bad, but needs must. He's in Frankfurt right now watching the Ironman. So normally that would have been a phone call, but I was like, I just need to get out what I'm thinking now. And today was weird. I felt really off. And I've been feeling like this on hilly courses recently, where I'm like, I used to think of myself as quite a good climber, but recently it's like whenever I climb, it's just wiping me out. And today I felt so weak, and I had planned for 100 grams of carbs an hour, but I pretty much ate all of it in the first like 4, and it wasn't helping. It wasn't the carbs weren't helping me to feel better and feel full. I just felt hungry. When we stopped at a shop after the second loop, so it would have been like, I don't know, like 70 odd miles maybe, don't know, but we raided. I ate like a whole bag of drumstick squashies and I downed a can of Coke and loads of water. Maybe water was what I was missing, because I did feel miles better. It's hard on a hot day when you've got no access to like aid stations to be able to drink some water, because you obviously can only carry so much on a bike, and once you've gotten rid of it, if there are no shops, which on this route there is one place for a shop, other than that you'd have to be going off course, which obviously we didn't want to do. 7 hours and 25 minutes. So I'm thinking maybe I can get 6:45 on the day, but I don't know. I'm obviously off the back of a 9-hour week already. I think my week has been 18 hours in total. Let's pop it. Bing! Right there. There you go. There's my week. I think aside from Lanzarote, that's my biggest... Sorry about this position, by the way. It's not very ladylike of me, is it? Aside from Lanzarote, that's my biggest week. So I'm pretty chuffed and proud of that one. 4 weeks until I do that Ironman. The run course, by the way, brutal. Brutal run course. Actually, you know what? It wasn't too bad. The good news is the climbs up are quite sharp, but the descents are quite long. So that's nice. It feels like it lasts for longer. Right, I'm going to go inside because I have some tortellini to make. We're having lazy girl dinner tonight. Tortellini and Heinz and dairy milk nibbles. As always, if you liked this video, there's a like button. Look at that. Who knew? If you feel tempted to, then subscribe. If you don't, I don't care. If you want to see more vlogging, by the way, like this, LMK, let me know. I feel like a lot of it is right here in my car, and I apologise for that. I need to get better at taking my camera out. Is Mike in? I've lost my keys today. I can't get in until he's home. Okay, either way, I'm gonna go. Bye, love you.